its own. Sometimes what happens is individual think that it is government job. Governments thinks that, okay, this is not my job. Okay, building infrastructure is my job. I mean, is there a possibility of collaborative effort of the private organization like TiE, government? I mean, when you make presentation to industries or something, what's your authority like? I mean, what you can promise?
No. You mentioned on this chart. I mean, you obviously have to show something which you are actually doing or going to do. And then we had, we just disbanded that, but we had a very good organization called Pune Vyaspeed, like a platform, Pune Vyaspeed stage, where we had politicians, we had the bureaucrats, we had the academicians, and we had the industry people, and we had the builders, the reality people, all together meeting every 6 weeks, thinking about this kind of planning. What plans have been made, how are they progressing, are there any difficulties, and since we had all the representation together, industry, bureaucrats, politicians and everything else, we were able to resolve the issues very quickly. Now we talked about water. We talked about a dam to be built for additional water for extended water supply for Pune 10 years ago. Temghar now has come up. A dam takes a lot more to build than anything else. So you have to therefore plan something which is beyond the horizon, and you have to monitor something which is within the horizon to ensure that what you are planning is actually being implemented. And I think that Pune Vyaspeed, where you have all the bodies together, and once there is will of the whole city, I can assure you there is nothing which is impossible.
Sir, antadondu platform, what he was telling, antadondu platform chintanege atha ondu abhivruddhiya bagge namdu jille agli Hubli Dharwad cities agli elli the experts, the government, the political leaders sit and arrive at one vision or one developmental goal.
With the Chamber of Commerce and some industries, some leading person like that, Mr. Anand, and like that, we can create a platform. And we should have a vision. Now developing works are going on, everything. There must be some vision. ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ವಿಷನ್ ಬೇಕು. ನಾನು ಸ್ಪೀಕರ್ ಅಂತ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೆ, ಶಾಂಘೈ ಹೋದಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಹಾಲ್ ಇದೆ, ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹಾಲ್. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 50 years 100 years ಮುಂಚೆ ಶಾಂಘೈ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು, ಇವತ್ತು ಹೇಗಿದೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 50 years 100 years ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಶಾಂಘೈ ಹೇಗಿದೆ, ಆ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಫೋಕಸ್ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ. ಅದು ಆ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಟೀಮ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ನನ್ನ ತಲೆಯೊಳಗೆ ಇದೆ, ಅದು ನನಗೆ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇಟ್. ಸೊ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಇಟ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ. ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಎ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್.
Sarpanchi, what do you think? I mean, is it a possible or just a...
Yeah, I feel it is very much possible. In fact, we need to select areas, like I mentioned about health or maybe infrastructure, education. People need to form a pressure group in these sectors. They need to evolve a vision of these sectors. How do they see health status of Hubli maybe 10 years from now? What are the policy level issues which need to be resolved? What are the administrative issues which need to be resolved? Who all need to work? Because today I am here, tomorrow I may not be here. But that group has to be there. That vision has to continue. People who are working in the administration, they keep on changing. Even elected representatives keep on changing. Today there is a corporator, there is an elected person, he may not be there tomorrow. So the vision should not go. With a person, the vision should not go. There should be commonality of vision. There should be consensus on the vision among all the stakeholders. So that work can be done. That work we have to do. Unless and until we do that work, we will be going in different directions. Again, we will be reinventing the wheel. The person who is coming maybe tomorrow, he will again think of Hubli in a different way. So We need to form that kind of a group. We need to have experts, but it needs lot of dedication. It needs lot of integrity. It needs people who want to do something for their city. If somebody wants to do something for himself or herself, it is not possible. It needs people who want to serve their city without thinking or asking anything in return. We need to create that kind of culture. We need to create that kind of platform, and it should not be it should not fight with other stakeholders. I mean, it should not be a headlong kind of an approach. It has to be a facilitative approach. There are so many issues in administration, there are so many issues in our policy framework, there are so many issues which have to be taken care by different levels of government.
It's more of a development strategy.
So development strategy, and we have
different sectors.
In different sectors, we need to form that strategy. We need to be convinced about our strategy. That strategy has to be very transparent. We should be very convinced about it. We should convince the other person. We should have open mind about it, and we should take it forward without thinking of anything in return. If we can form that kind of a group, I think that will be the best part.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ? ಚೇಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ರೋಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ? ಈಗ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಚೇಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಪ್ಲೇ ಅ ರೋಲ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್.
Can give an example. Chamber of Commerce along with state government also set up exhibition center at Road. Government has allotted 9 acres of land, and we are contributing 15% of the cost of that exhibition, Hubli Dharwad Multi-Purpose Exhibition Center. It is going to come up. We have already received from the government first installment of 50 lakhs, and very recently we have received another check of 1 crore. And the progress of this multi-purpose exhibition center is already taking place, and Karnataka Chamber of Commerce and Industry has contributed 15% as our contribution. Our DC, Dharpad Jain, is very eager to develop this